It's 28 degrees in North Georgia this morning, and we're hitting our 4th installment of hiking the Benton Mackaye Trail. The goal is to make it through Georgia before summertime, but today we're going to go from the swinging bridge over the Toccoa River all the way to Highway 60. It's only about 3.6 miles. It's a short trip today, but the weather will hopefully won't stop us or slow us down. Maybe we'll see some cool plants along the way. We'll see what happens, and we're glad to take you along with us. Well, we've come across another native Appalachian plant. Jace, what are we looking at here?
This is fan club moss.
All right. What is, historically speaking, what is fan club moss good for?
Kind of similar to the princess pine we looked at in our last video. The native people, their medicine men, when they were doing rituals and ceremonies, would take the spores from this plant, sprinkle it into the fire, and get basically sparkles, make, you know, bright lights.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Was any known modern day uses for it at this time?
Not that I'm aware of.
Maybe, and
I was gonna say, I'm hoping to do a little more research and maybe.
But still a cool plant that touches, obviously, the beauty of Appalachia and its history. So still pretty cool. For the first time in our journey, we're able to see the end of at least the Georgia section of it. Our goal is to make it to Big Frog and across to the Tennessee border by hopefully summertime. And I'm gonna point to Big Frog Mountains right up there, the light blue that you see in the distance. Now that was according to Peak Finder, so if that's correct, we are looking at the end of our destination over this beautiful valley.
This concluded our 3.5 mile hike. We're looking forward to our next hike from Duncan Ridge Trail to Skeenah Gap.
Good morning, everybody. This is Blaze Appalachia. This morning we're going to be doing our next hike from 60 to Skeenah Gap. It's a roughly 6.3 mile hike. Hope to see you on the other side.
All right, we're on top of Walhalla, or Walhalla Mountain as it's locally called, at 3,125 feet. This is the high point of our hike today. And what's surprising about this part of the hike is how hard it was to get up here. We haven't encountered that so far on Benton Mackaye because we've had other climbs, but for whatever reason today was another story. We're not done by any means. We haven't even had lunch yet, but it's absolutely beautiful views up here. It's worth it. Definitely want to come up here when the trees are bare or brown, and once it gets springtime, I'm sure it's wonderful up here as well, but you'll lose a lot of the view. So hopefully you've been able to take this in with our pictures, and hopefully we'll see some more cool stuff before the end of the day. All right, Jace, we found this plant on the trail. What are we looking at?
We are looking at American cancer root, more commonly referred to as bear corn. It's a perennial, and it is a parasitic plant to the roots of oak or beech trees. Typically, it grows 4 to 8 inches in height.
Okay. This one's a fairly young one then, and probably grown off of some root that we can't see under the ground, it sounds like. Well, that's pretty cool. We'll see what else we can find.
Okay, here we are at the top of Lick Log Mountain. This is the true high point of our hike today. We are at just a little over 3,500 feet in elevation. We've saw this mountain from several vantage points along the trail, and we are finally here. Hope you enjoy this video.
We concluded our 6.3 mile hike from 60 to Skeenah Gap, and we're looking forward to the next one.
You tired?
Tired, very tired. It's the worst one yet.
Me too.